Gets out of dodge there.
Belly to belly.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble. Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here? Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Belly to belly! Vicious. He continues to press forward.
Training, strategizing, and execution, it's all coming together right now.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Knife edge chop! Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
Gut buster! Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Regardless of how you feel about the tactics employed by Adam Cole, the man's ability when the bell rings is incredible. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more versatile competitor. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great win.
Oh, and he releases the submission.
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision.
Not looking good, guys. Clothesline in the corner. What a clothesline! Ouch! Boom, what impact! A bad place to be for the challenger.
A change of strategy has to be his next move. Nice amateur takedown. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Power! Really just laying it in. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Uh-oh.
End of days!
But champions need to finish the job.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a
Is
group
Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Cal. See, when you're willing to put your gas...
The infamous As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
And she's getting fired up here.
Really taking control here.
Ow. Knife edge chop.
And down with the suplex.
Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Oh, what a boot. Woo-wee. Nice amateur takedown.
Saw that one coming. Oh, clothesline.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Knife edge chop. Watch this here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Ooh-wee. launched with a belly-to-belly. Axe handle finds the mark.
Knife edge chop.
What is keeping Carmella even going at this point?
This is all but over.
Beautiful suplex. Producing a trampling.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, brutal. Here we go for the win. What is keeping this competitor going?
Amazing.
Power from the suplex. Tagged in.
Guillotine applied.
He's just about there. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact! He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Oh, man. Ooh, nasty impact. Ooh, man. Double axe handle.
He's taking it up top.
Whoa! He misses the mark.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
To the throat. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
The switch here to Carmella.
Oh, look at this.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Too close to the ropes. She scores big with the counter. Wow, punch. Knife edge chop. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Clothesline over the top.
Man. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. A knee drop. It drops him in a hurry. That'll turn your lights out. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, clothesline!
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He has got to do something quick.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. EC3 making him think twice. He caught him slipping. Uh-oh. Look at this. Straight punch. Oh, what a forearm. He might have been waiting on that one. Lariat. Comes in off the tag. Carmella with a nice reversal. Oh, able to counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Knife edge chop. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. What a throw. Uh-oh, could it be?
Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
It's going to be hard for the pin and the win.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Down they go.
First mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Riley Flash.
Going to add that match. Here comes Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense. Not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Tossed around like a rag doll, showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Things are really going his way now.
Knife edge chop.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Nice amateur takedown. Ooh!
Tagged in. There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
Jumping clothesline! What agility! He's in full control now. Belly to belly. Knife edge chop.
Launched with a belly to belly.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
The following contest is scheduled.
Brooklyn Von Braun has great.
The critic of the critics. The War Goddess. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who are calling themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do. Ooh, knife edge chop. He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
What a clothesline! Ouch! He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
We got a cover.
1, 2, 3.
That ends this mixed tag match.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who are calling themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Big time slam.
Vicious. Just caught flush. He's in big trouble.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
This could be huge.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack. Elusive movement there.
Knife edge chop.
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match?
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Going for the ride.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Setting up.
Boom, what an elbow. She's in control. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Nice amateur takedown.
He has something big planned.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
What a Samoan drop. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
What a forearm. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Belly to belly. She's looking relentless now.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Not looking good for Ruby Riott here. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Knife edge chop. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Kick right to the midsection. He got out of the way. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Ooh, man. Double axe handle.
Tagged in. While Aleister Black's WWE career is still relatively young, some people are already saying he's among the best all-time strikers. Corey, would you agree with that assessment?
Oh, I wouldn't disagree, that's for sure, Cole. Especially when you look at straight kicks. Aleister Black is no doubt among the absolute best.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Knife edge chop! Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot. No breathing room here for Ruby Riott.
Huge toss.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, and a spear. Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott.
I think this one's over. Ruby Riott turns it around.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow, she turned that one around.
I can't wait to see what Ruby Riott does here.
Whoa, Hurricanrana.
In off the tag.
Look at this.
Ooh, man. Double axe handle. Something big is coming. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Clothesline. He's lost some of his wind now. He caught him slipping. Power from the suplex. Ooh, man. Double axe handle. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
Stomping down.
Black turning the tables.
Wow, what a sequence. Springboard crossbody.
Wow. He's taking it up top.
He's calling for it. Oh, what a counter. He's got him covered. Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that.
Look at this. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Ooh, man. Double axe handle. Oh, right to the gut.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. Great reflexes. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look out. Here we go.
Looking for the finish.
Right to the skull.
He's going for it all. Going for it again.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment? Can Aleister Black stay in this after that? Ruby Riott just too quick. Ruby Riott turns it around.
Ruby Riott is all business here.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, she turns it around. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
A striking blow.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Changes her fortune there.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Knife edge chop. Ruby Riot's in a bind. Belly to belly. Vicious.
Ooh-wee. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Uh-oh, could it be? Will this be it? We've got it covered. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. She steers clear there. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She continues to press forward.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Samoa drop. Incredible. Knife edge chop.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, clothesline.
And down with the suplex.
She's got the shoulders down. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Looking at it here. Not enough to end this one. She's not done yet.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, and that well scouted. Nice amateur takedown.
Energy about to explode in their veins. No breathing room here for Ruby Riott. Gut buster. Knife edge chop. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Uh-oh.
End of days.
It's all over but the crying. 2 home runs in 1 game.
And this has got to be it. What a clothesline. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Knife edge chop. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Oh, what a suplex. Stomping. Ouch.
Nice amateur takedown.
Ooh-wee. He's in big trouble. Belly to belly. Knife edge chop. In off the tag.
Bulldog. Setting up.
Reversal. What a counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
flashback. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Bulldog.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Red suplex.
Making it look easy. Setting up.
A rolling elbow. Thunderous slam. This match may be nearing its limit.
I'm not used to seeing another big move. And that is all she wrote. Nobody does it better, Michael.
the back of the neck. She's got her. Spine buster with a sit-out. Nasty. In off the tag. Jumping clothesline. What agility. This could be dangerous. Just launched.
He evades the attack.
Backbreaker.
Great agility there. Nice amateur takedown.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
No way. Astounding power.
And
he thinks he has it.
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the Coquina Clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.